everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing a non-spoiler review of Juniper Lemon's Happiness Index. So like I said, today we'll be doing a non-spoiler review of Juniper Lemon's Happiness Index. Now, I read this book a while back. I read it for Booktubeathon 2017, so yes, I'm behind. This was also the Booktubeathon pick as well for the week, but I went ahead and I got it and I read it and I enjoyed it. You know, it's not a fantasy book, but I still enjoyed it. But let's get to the non-spoiler review. So Juniper Lemon's Happiness Index is about a girl named Juniper. Juniper lost her sister in a car accident. That's not a spoiler, that's like the first page. It is on the back of the book. So Juniper lost her sister in a car accident, and like you would expect, her world is changed forever. You know, she's lost a piece of her heart, a piece of her soul, and she has to figure out how to keep going and how to move on. But you know, she's not the only one hurting. You know, her mom is hurting, her dad is hurting, her whole family has changed forever with this loss. So, but before Juniper lost her sister had challenged her to do what's called a happiness index, where basically she has to write down things on an index card saying what she's happy for, what makes her happy about that day, about that particular day, and she's supposed to do one every single day. Before, it was just a challenge and had a set amount of time, but since she lost her sister Camilla, she continues the trend and she ranks each and every day on her happiness scale about how that day makes her feel, whether it's a good day or a bad day, to try and help her cope and keep moving forward in Camilla's absence. But at the beginning of the school year, when she finally heads back to school, she loses one of her cards, and one of her cards has one of her biggest secrets ever on it. And so she goes through a lot trying to find this card because she doesn't want anybody to read it, obviously, because it's her biggest secret, and I'm pretty sure it has her name or her sister's name on it, so everybody would know who it came from if somebody found it. She decides to go dumpster diving, and she ends up making some of the most unexpected friends during her new school year. Some people that she's known her whole entire life that she has never really been friends with, as well as some people that are new in her life who she tries to become friends with. Some of those friends have more connections than she knows of right away to her life, but she tries to keep going, keep moving, and she enjoys making these new friends. It kind of helps her to cope and deal with losing her sister, so that's really important. But I think that's where I'm gonna leave. That's where I'm gonna leave this review for the non-spoilery review, because it is a contemporary novel, so any more would be a spoiler. There's really not many twists and turns to a contemporary novel. You know, it's very feel good, and I like the message. I like the happiness index idea, and I've kind of want to do one, but I kind of already have like a gratitude journal that I do that helps me kind of stay grounded and grateful for the things that I have and that I'm able to do. So I don't think that I need to start a happiness index. I just need to be more consistent with my gratitude journal. But I liked Juniper Lemon's Happiness Index. You know, we all know contemporary is not my absolute favorite, but it's still really good. It still was written very well. It talked about a lot. It talked about, you know, making new friends, forging old ones, getting over with loss, coping with loss, dealing with the pains of being in high school, because sometimes that's sometimes the hardest part, is just dealing with people who are supposed to be your friends and who have been your friends for your entire life until something bad happens and then you notice that they are not there for you anymore. I definitely recommend this book if you're looking for something like this, if you're looking for a feel-good a feel-good novel to get you back up and going, to get you back up and moving, this is a good one to read, because it makes you want to keep going. It makes you want to move on with your life, or push forward. Not necessarily move on, but to push forward through those bad times. So I definitely recommend this novel. But I think that's all I'm going to say about this. You know, short and to the point. Because I mean, it's not that long. It's not that long of a book. You know, at one point in the book, she actually finds a message from her sister. Well, not really a message from her sister. She finds a message from a secret boyfriend that her sister had that she did not tell anyone about. And so she takes it upon herself to go and try and find the secret boyfriend, but all she has are initials and I think like a ticket stub, or you know, just, or a receipt, just some silly things that she tries to find in order to try and find things out about Camilla that she thought that she knew, that she doesn't know. She wants to find out who the secret sister was and why she didn't, or why Camilla didn't feel the need to tell her or didn't trust her enough with this information on who she was. And so that was another part of Juniper's story when, as she's trying to move on, she spends time trying to figure out about herself, figure out Camilla's secret past. She's trying to get her mom. Her mom is kind of just checked out and is really not there for Juniper right now. So Juniper really has to be there for her mom, and that's sometimes really hard. And it's definitely hard for a child to be there for her parents when her parents aren't there for her. But she has to figure out all these things in a new school year with new friends and different friends. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say about this book. So I will also be doing a 5-minute review and 5-minute discussion on my Bookcast channel, which I will link below. And if you liked this channel, hit the like button. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe so that way you don't miss out on any of the fun or any of the book reviews. And follow me on all social media. And until next time, keep turning the pages.